I really need to stop buying really good young goalkeepers and players that don't have work permits. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers, and yes, I've bought another goalkeeper. Leonardo Suarez, 22-year-old Bolivian goalkeeper. How much did I pay for him? 425k, because he's amazing. Problem is, as always, he doesn't have a work permit, and Bolivia are ranked so low in the world that he's never going to get one. So, unless Bolivia suddenly destroy everyone in the World Cup qualifying in South America, he's not getting a permit, basically. I have purchased another player who is actually going to be able to get some games, and it is this guy, Jamal Chahoui. It's not a clue how to say that. I'm going to have to change it. 22-year-old French left-back. He's come in free transfer, and he's actually getting games, and he's not too bad. He's much better than our other options at the moment. Transfers out of the way, let's talk about results, shall we? The last episode, we had was it the Sunderland game or the West Brom game? It was the Sunderland game. So, since then, we are undefeated in the league. First up was a 3-2 victory against Millwall. Damyanov with 2 goals, 1 from the spot. Niall Ennis gets a goal as well. Postoloshi, I think. And Anthony Hayward scored 2 for Millwall, but we get 3 points there. Then the Carabao Cup against Barnsley, a team who are in our division. We beat them 3-2 earlier. This time they beat us 3-2. Damyanov does get 2 goals. Goulart, Martin and Todori with the goals for Barnsley. We're out of the Carabao Cup, but I don't really care. Then 6 games, 5 of which are draws. First up, a 1-1 draw against Norwich. Adama Traore scored in the first minute. Niall Ennis scores right at the end of the game. Jarek Goralaski, I think, gets sent off for 2 yellow cards. It's a point at Carrow Road. And then a point back at Ewood Park, this time against Sheffield United. Alfie Jones scoring after 15 minutes. Adam Webster after 65 minutes for Sheffield United. Almost said Sunderland, we played them earlier. And another draw, this time against Watford. Niall Ennis with both of our goals. Knockerat and Sabelli with the goals. Yep, he'll do for Watford. A 2-2 draw. Liam Moore gets sent off late on for 2 yellow cards. It seems to be happening a lot at the moment. Andrea Damyanov missed a penalty, so we could and perhaps should have won this game. And then a victory against Cardiff. Niall Ennis and Joseph Seens with the goals on 3 and 5 minutes. James O'Connor scores one late on for Cardiff, but we do end up winning that game. And then a 4-4 draw between QPR and Andrea Damyanov. Damyanov scoring 4 goals, getting a 9.9 rating. Everyone else on our team wasn't very good bar Niall Ennis. It was basically Damyanov and only Damyanov. Cristante gets 2 goals for QPR. Tavares gets a goal as well, and Raul de Thomas scores in the 82nd minute. It's a 4-4 draw. It would have been a good game to show you, but unfortunately, I wasn't recording it. And then finally a 1-1 draw with Reading. Ben Davies with an own goal. It wasn't really Ben Davies. I think it was Matteo Gabbia who might have actually had the shot. No, it wasn't. It was Russell Kingdon, because I gave him a game and he got an 8.1 and he was amazing apparently. Alberto Palosci with a penalty on 24 minutes for Reading. It's a 1-1 draw. It means the league table looks fairly standard. We're in the middle of it. We've got 3 wins, 5 draws, 2 defeats. Andrea Damyanov has scored 9 goals in 10 games. This man is a superstar, and for some reason doesn't want to leave the club just yet. Today then, we are going to go double orange. We're going to go with Hull and we're going to go with Wolves, although I think there's an international break in the middle, so there's going to be a big gap, for me anyway, between the 2 games. And we will jump straight into the game. We're unbeaten in 5, Hull in consistent form. Problem is, we've drawn 4 of the 5. We've actually drawn 5 of the last 6. The starting lineup that I'm going to go for is a little bit different than normal, because there's a few players, Matteo Gabbia, Blas Riveros and David Kovacic, who are basically there going, please sir, can I have some first team football? So I've gone, fine, just play. I mean, they're not bad footballers, so I'm not really against it. So, in goal, we're having Johnny Davison, back 4, Steve Simpson, Matteo Gabbia, Ethan Ampadu. Actually, it's not Ethan Ampadu, it's going to be Alfie Jones. And Blas Riveros is our left back, so you won't see old Jamal to start with. Midfield pairing of Kovacic and Iglio. Iglio, since he's come into the side, he's actually been pretty decent. Damyanov is the advanced playmaker. Joseph Seens, Niall Ennis and Russell Kingdon keeps his place in the starting 11 are the strikers. I've changed the outside strikers to be false 9s because I want them to kind of drop a little bit deeper. I haven't tried that, so I don't know whether it's actually going to work. We are obviously playing a very attacking formation, and by the looks of it, Hull are playing a very defensive formation. Pretty sure Ewood Park does not look like this. I mean, I know we've been Blackburn manager for a very long time, and I've only just noticed this, but I'm sure there's corner stands, right? So far this season, we've actually not been that bad. I mean, we are undefeated in quite a few games, which is good. Damyanov gets the ball, but we're conceding a lot, and I think it's because we've got a terrible defence. Damyanov through to Niall Ennis. Niall Ennis has scuffed that, put it well wide of the post. We should be 1-0 up. Mannion with a goal kick for Hull. Gabia with a header. Russell Kingdon plays it backwards towards Kovacic. Blas Riveros, the Paraguayan left back. Oh my word. Kovacic deflection falls to Sam Vokes. Vokes slowly running forward, finds Henriksen. Henriksen intercepted by Gabia. Riveros gets the ball. Kovacic to Damyanov. Damyanov to Iglio. Joey Seens has got Niall Ennis in front. He's got a lot of Hull players. He's gone back to Simpson. First time pass to Kovacic. To Damyanov. Damyanov to Russell Kingdon. I just want Russell Kingdon to score. Damyanov can't control it, and the counter-attack now is on. Sam Vokes. He's missed the tackle. Vokes is going. He's going forward. It was terrible. It was a terrible effort, and I'm glad. We're not exactly passing very well at the moment. We've had a couple of passes. Damyanov and was it Kovacic? Just kind of completely misplaced it. Throw on for Simpson. Damyanov controls. Is he going to play it back? He's played it forward. Found Joey Seens. 2 players in the box. No, Ennis has won and he's hit it over the bar. Ennis has had 2 very good chances now. Corner. Damyanov to take. Out to Iglio. Iglio's control. He's had a go from distance. It's been deflected clear. Henriksen. No, Ennis with a slide tackle. The complete forward running back to get the ball. Iglio again. Damyanov. Damyanov's got Joey Seens in front. Finds Joey Seens. Crosses it in. No, Ennis is there. And this time, no, Ennis has scored. That looks like a very good little way forward. The two, now they're false nines, seem to be getting a lot of the ball, which is great. That's kind of why I dropped them to be false nines. So they're playing slightly deeper than the main striker. I'm talking there like I know what I'm going on about. I just kind of went, false nine says it's more like an attacking midfielder, so we'll go with it. Half time, it is 1-0. Russell Kingdon has had 0 chances, and they're saying that that's bad. I mean, we've had a lot of chances, they just haven't fallen to him. Throw on for Hull. Henriksen. Iglio gets there. It wasn't Iglio. I don't know who it was. Seens doesn't get the ball. Bowen forward to Sims. Back to Grogard. Bowen again in the middle. Runs forward. He's running out to the right, or the left-hand side. Our left-hand side. And Brown has bloody scored. It's still the same story. We can't keep a lead. And that's our problem. 62 minutes. Kingdon is coming off for Class Mays. Let's bring Class Mays on. What's his name? Pachezio Rosso. He's really good, but sometimes he's really bad. He's like Connor Mahoney. Damyanov with a free kick. Crosses in. Gabia's there on the head. It was a weird save from Mannion, but he does manage to save it. Kick upfield from Mannion. Simpson heads forward. Seens. Joey Seens got no one in front of him. Goes in the middle to Kovacic. To Iglio. Iglio's ball to Class Mays. Class Mays has been tackled. Keeps the ball. Been tackled again. And, oh my word, what are we doing? The counter-attack was on, and luckily Brown decided to go from well outside the area. Davison with a goal kick. 71st minute. Seens flicks the header on. Finds Niall Ennis. Niall Ennis needs to get someone in the box. Class Mays is in there. He's been tackled. Roque Mesa kicks it upfield. Stevie Simpson doesn't get there. Brown does. Bowen. I'm assuming it's Jim Bowen. Lookman. Adamola Lookman, maybe? Runs forward. Finds Brown, the goal scorer. Brown's gone for he's gone for goal well outside the area and missed again. We need to actually take one of these chances. We've had 8 shots on target now, and we're just not actually scoring a goal. We're not even getting the highlights for them. Henriksen. Lookman running forward. Edge of the area. Had a go. Davison makes a save. This could be a 1-1 draw, but there's still 10 minutes to play. Time for some subs. Adam Fenton, the youngster, is coming on in midfield. Niall Ennis, because he scored 1, but that's it. That's all he's done. He's coming off for Rosso. Seens is going in the middle. All the dice have been rolled. Oh, okay, fine. Kovacic gets injured the second I do my subs. Let's do exactly the same subs that I just did, but actually have them happen. Oh, no. Seens has moved into the middle. And then Rosso on. Go. Now do them, thanks. I've had to go attacking because nothing's happening. We're into injury time. We're not going to get anything from this. Well, we get a point. Riveros with a throw. Fenton to nobody. Lookman's going to kick it clear. And that is going to be a 1-1 draw with Hull. Again, in a game that we were probably the better side. I mean, I should probably not assume that we've won or we've drawn yet. Riveros fouls, not fouls, tackles. Luckily in the area, it's full time. That was awful. We nearly lost that at the end. So that draw drops us down to 14th place in the table, but everyone is on 15 points. Like, what's that? 7 teams? 7 teams sat on 15 points. A win will put us on 18 points, which in theory could be enough to put us up to 7th place. So it's not the end of the world. We're still early doors in the season. It is an international break, but that does not stop me signing players, apparently. Jovan Ruzic, a Serbian striker, 21 years of age. I had him on trial, and they said he was alright, so I thought, bring him in. He's on £475 a week. What's the worst that can happen? Oh no, that's not good. Niall Ennis has gone and got himself injured for 3 to 4 weeks. We are a couple of days before the game as well. Where is it? We're still like a week away. Definitely going to be injured though. I never realised how long international breaks were until I started recording them. I'm going to ask the board if I can do another coaching course. I mean, I tried it like not that long ago and they said we need you. So let's see whether they've changed their mind. Awesome, cool. I will be studying for my Continental A licence. Not A licence, Pro licence. Does anyone know a way of me being able to increase that? Because that's terrible. That's really bad, and I don't want it to be that because I like to use the youth players. Oh, come on. Matteo Gabby is now injured for 3 to 6 weeks as well. And finally, we've made it to the Wolves game. That's taken literally like 15 minutes of my life just to get to this point. I did nothing in the middle apart from people getting injured. The starting lineup we're going to go for then is as follows. In goal is Johnny Davison. Back four, Steve Simpson, Alfie Jones. Mark Durand has come in at centre-back. And Blas Riveros keeps his place in left-back. Midfield pairing of the Italian pair of Giuseppe Iglio and Emmanuel Turasi. Damjanov is the one and only pick for the advanced playmaker. The strike force is Paul Oakdina, Joseph Seens and Pachezio Rosso because of all the various injuries we've got. Apparently it's not that because we must have at least 7 players trained by an English club. Fixed. Ethan Ampadu's been put on the bench. This, in theory, is the return of Rankin Costello. But he's sat on the bench. So I don't know why they've spent so much money on him if they're not going to play him. Although, looking at their team, I mean, they've got Alberto Seri. That's a ridiculous player. Have they just got relegated? Yes, they have. Okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say, that's a ridiculous player for this level of football. Team talk was pretty successful. Sassa's not bad at doing team talks, which is good after old Derek. So after the international break, we did pick up a few injuries, as I mentioned. So hopefully, I mean, quite a lot of our players aren't internationals. There's only a few, like Joseph Seens was one. There was a couple of others that went away, but most players stayed. So I gave them quite a few minutes in like the under-23s and stuff like that, so to keep their match fitness up. Simpson's ball forward. Rosso with a flicked header. It's not going to go anywhere. Ifora, Vinicius now across to that man's name, who I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Running down the right-hand side. He's got past his man. Finds Seri. Seri, little flick back heel to Palmer. Cavalera's in the area and he's hit it wide. That was a weird attack because we probably should have scored from that. I say we should have scored as if, like, you know, we had a chance. Highlight again. Seri gets the ball from the keeper's clearance. Seri across to the right winger. The fullback is making a run forward. The ball's crossed in instead. Cavallero is not going to get there. Minala's effort from outside the area has gone wide. It looks like they're all over us so far. They've had 7 shots to our 1 shot. And they've got a throw on now. Solbakken gets the ball. Palmer in the middle to Minala from outside the area. Davison flaps at it and then tries to catch his flap. He's trying to catch his flap. What does that even mean? Solbakken with a corner. Palmer's at the front. It's a little stooping header from Durand to get it clear. Solbakken doesn't want to keep it in, and they'll just take the throw, apparently. Normally, in this situation, I'd go to counter. We're already on counter, so let's try playing on control. Maybe that's going to make a difference. We've got a free kick. Damjanov takes it. Rosso's there. Alfie Jones is there. Minala's got it clear. Seri. He's the only Wolves player there for the moment. He's played out wide. Cavallero's joined. He was off the pitch. Cavallero's had a go. Davison makes a lazy save. Gives away a corner. Solbakken to take the corner. Into the centre. It's Stoev who's headed it. No, it wasn't Stoev. Stoev was the player challenging, but we've given away another corner. Corner comes in. Durand gets it clear. Fine, just end it there. Half time, it is 0-0. Riveros not playing very well, which means it's time for the new guy, and I can't pronounce his name. He's not on the bench. He's not on the bench because I couldn't put him on the bench because I had too many foreigners. This is a very big risk. I'm going to play Sully Kaikai in left back. And by a very big risk, I mean it's probably something really stupid. But I'm hoping, because old Riveros hasn't actually managed to do a cross, it's because he's just can't do crosses. Solbakken gets the ball out wide to Iorfa. Iorfa forward. Sully, wake up. I know you're not a left back, but you'll learn. Minala. Palmer. Palmer's got Cavallero there. He's found Kingsley. First time cross. Seri's there. Heads it down. Palmer. Cavallero. Off the post. What's happened there? Alberto Seri scored, but that was a mess. This is just a game that we're not going to win. Scenes is playing terrible. Oak Dean is playing terrible. Damyanov's not playing very well either. It's just one of those games, isn't it? 68 minutes on the clock. I'm going to do some subs, but I don't really have many options. Patson Daka is coming on. What have I done? No, Odina for you. Sure, we'll go with that. Patson Daka's coming on for Joseph Scenes. Odina's coming off as well for Class Mays. Let's do a complete change around up front. Highlight for Wolves, Green with a throw. Solbakken, Minala. Minala's had a go from distance. He's hit the post. Jones plays it back to the keeper for some reason, and Class Mays is now going to get the ball. How are we countering attacking? Countering attacking! Words! Patson Daka. Rosso. Rosso's got Class Mays in front of him. He's got Tarassi there. Tarassi's ball forward to Mays. Mays, can he cross it in? He can't cross it in. He kept it in play for some reason. And we've got a throw on. We've got a corner. Damyanov takes it. Jones is there. Daka's going to get the ball. Patson Daka running around edge of the area. Had to go from outside the area. It wasn't very good. Why didn't you pass it? 83 minutes on the clock and we're going attacking. That's all I can really do. We're into injury time, and since going attacking, nothing's happened. Damyanov with a corner. 15 seconds to play. Kingsley gets it clear. Iglio's had a go. Vinicius has made a wonderful save. There is 5 seconds left of injury time to play, and it is going to be a 1-0 defeat against Wolves, who, to be fair, they're a recently relegated Premier League side. The stats in the end, we were much better. Maybe I should play on attacking for the whole game. So our undefeated streak does come to an end. I mean, it wasn't the best of undefeated streaks. It was 6 draws and 2 wins. It's come to an end to Wolves. I'm hoping this season isn't the same as the last one, where we just, every time I record something, we just draw or we lose. Next episode, I think, I'm going to kind of go very near the end of December. Sheffield Wednesday, Wigan, maybe, somewhere around here. Oh, Aston Villa Forest. We'll do those two. That's what we go with. So we're going to end this episode sat 16th in the table. Still, we're close to everything. And it's far too early on in the season to really be panicking. I mean, we are 6 points off of relegation. We are 5 points off of playoffs. So we're mid-table. We're right in the middle. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I'm just going to have a very quick check of Job Centre. Anything new? Anything interesting? The Sierra Leone manager's job. Dominican Republic. I don't think I'm going to really do very well with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.